Hi Big Tractor Power fans, this video comes to you from a Western Kentucky field where a Case IH 470 CVX QUADTRAC and 24-row 60-foot wide YIELDTRAC planter are planting corn. In this video, we're going to take a look at these big machines and how they work out in the field and take a ride in the cab to learn more about the CVX Drive Steiger. This tractor is manufactured in Fargo, North Dakota by Case IH. It features an FPT 6-cylinder 787 cubic inch engine rated at 470 engine horsepower and 405 PTO horsepower. Case IH's Steiger and QUADTRAC tractors are the first articulated tractors in the farm equipment industry to feature a CVT transmission. The Case IH CVX Drive allows these machines to travel anywhere from 3 feet per minute up to 25 miles per hour in road transport. That's important when you're running slow operations such as tiling, or you need to get down the road to the next field to beat the rainstorm and get the crop in the ground. This big tractor rolls out of the Case IH factory weighing in at 53,503 pounds and can be field weighted up to 64,000 pounds. The 4-track QUADTRAC design helps improve this machine's traction, flotation, and reduces compaction as it works in the field. Reducing compaction in the field is what this one-pass, no-till corn planting farm machine team is all about. The Case IH QUADTRAC has a very small footprint in the field, but the YIELDTRAC 24-row 60-foot corn planter does as well. The YIELDTRAC offered by Norwood is the first commercially designed corn planter developed around the tracks and not the other way around. Typically, other corn planter manufacturers have adapted their corn planters to include tracks. The YIELDTRAC is designed with a heavy-duty frame offering a light footprint to get the corn crop planted. The YIELDTRAC can carry 100 bushels of corn seed and eliminates pinch rows underneath these commodity tanks. It also has a unique frame design that allows the wings to perform better in the field with 50% less bounce, improving uniform seed depth. Let's head out to the field so you can see the YIELDTRAC equipped with the Case IH 2150 early riser corn planter row units and commodity tanks and see how this big tractor and planter work.
light bulb sitting outside the door. All right. All right.
We're up in the cab of a Case IH 470 CVX QUADTRAC, and this big tractor is on auto guidance planting corn. We can see here that the operator does not need to steer it, and he'll take control of the tractor as we come to the headland. The tractor is pulling a YIELDTRAC 24-row planter. Very impressive setup. Now the GPS takes over again to start that next 60-foot pass. Well, it definitely looks impressive as far as compaction control and following right along with this QUADTRAC and having that nice track system back there. The tractor is running at just over 5.5 miles per hour across the field, and we can see here on the display the speed the tractor is maintaining. This is a CVX Drive machine, and that means it has infinite variable speeds forward, and the control for that is here. And you'll notice it looks a little different than your standard Case IH or Steiger shift. It has a dial there where you can dial your range, and you can also set the cruise control to match the speed that you want to reach.
Quality, keeping the seed, make sure it's planted correctly.
Here we can see all the row units coming on as it starts over the next pass in the field that's been unplanted. How do you like this CVX Drive for corn planting?
I really like that you can control, down to the seed size. You can control your speed and get the maximum out of your planter, and still do a really good job. It's at 98, 99% on ride quality and seed placement. You change 5 or 10 pounds on a unit of seed, and you might need to change 2 or 3 tenths of a mile an hour to keep your planter at optimum performance. With a power shift, you have, you change a gear and it'll change it to a set point. With this one, you can move it up 2 or 3 tenths and not a half a mile an hour at a lick or 1 mile an hour. You're kind of limited in your variance and how fast or slow you can go.
Okay. And I noticed up here on the display, it has that 5.7 set in, and then speed up to 20 and down to 2.5.
Yeah. You can adjust that.
So when it drops down to 5.5, that's simply by just dialing that wheel.
Dial that knob, and you can switch this button here and pick the other ranges if you need to, for transport down the highway, or to turn it on the end if you want to drive slower, or, you can set your speed on one for your speed in the field, and you can set the speed on another to maybe drive over to the truck for refilling purposes or something.
So it's kind of got built-in cruise control.
Yeah. You just switch to another range. That way you don't have to turn the dial just to speed up, 3 or 4 miles per hour. You can just button.
Oh, that's some great technology. I hope you've enjoyed spending some time out in the field with the Case IH CVX 470 QUADTRAC and 24-row YIELDTRAC planter, as well as getting to see the operator's perspective of running these big machines planting no-till corn. If you would like to see more videos like this one, consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there's over 1,000 videos of farm machines in action. As always, thank you for watching.